Hello, friends. Great day to all of you. Today is a very big and exciting day. President Biden is expected to take executive action this week. The Biden administration has released a new announcement in regards to new inflation relief, and more states have agreed to send out gas rebate cards to their residents. Friends, here's your daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. Please make sure you watch until the end of this video for all the details. Also, to say thank you for watching, I will be giving away 4 $75 Walmart gift cards every week. Please enter the giveaway, friends, by clicking and liking several of my videos and then commenting below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you watch and leave a comment on, the greater your chance of winning these giveaways.
And yet the Democrats are insisting on another $1.9 trillion, almost $2 trillion of spending. Remember, we had just passed a $900 billion spending bill to help with COVID, which was bipartisan, by the way. I was part of putting that together. And so when it came to this new one, we said, whoa, don't do this. It's going to overheat the economy, overstimulate the economy, particularly because inflation is about demand mismatching supply. And this is exactly what was happening, is you had demand growing and supply constricted, partly because of COVID, partly because of policy decisions that were being made. So we warned that this much stimulus in the economy was going to lead to inflation. And very sadly, we were right. By the way, it wasn't just Republicans who said that. Some prominent Democrat officials said that, including some who had been senior economic advisors in the Obama administration, in the Clinton administration, including Larry Summers, who was quite prescient when he said, gosh, we shouldn't do this because this is going to heat up the economy and cause a lot of inflation. Democrats didn't pay any attention to those concerns then. They went ahead and passed that legislation. Remember, today we're looking at inflation that is the highest it's been in 40 years. And here we are today about to do some of the same.
A final economic relief check in the form of $250 or $500 should arrive in most New Mexico residents' bank accounts this week, as the state looks to wrap up its program, which is aimed to helping residents battle inflation and gas prices. The latest August rebate marks the third direct cash payment from the state of New Mexico this year. And unlike July's rebate, this latest one will not be tied to income levels. The money in the August rebate program comes from a one-day special legislative session. During that session, lawmakers and the governor pass a bill authorizing direct cash payments to tax filers and non-filers statewide, targeting high fuel costs and the rising cost of goods and services. According to the New Mexico Tax and Revenue Department, the August rebate will go to roughly 800,000 New Mexico residents who either filed taxes in 2021 or applied to take part in the rebate program. Single filers or those who filed taxes individually will receive $250 from the state, regardless of income. Joint filers or head of households will receive a $500 payment from the state, again, regardless of income. The August rebates should be going out to bank accounts via direct deposits in the first few days of the month. If you do not receive a direct deposit, you will likely receive a paper check. So friends, according to CNN, the Biden administration could forgive $10,000 worth of student loan debt for Americans who earn less than $125,000 annually. This is following months of deliberations, and as a 2-year pause on student loan payments is set to end next week. The White House may unveil its sweeping student loan forgiveness program as soon as Wednesday. According to sources that are familiar with the situation, the Biden administration is leaning towards forgiving $10,000 per borrower with an income limit. The plan is similar but not identical to earlier proposals weighed by the White House. In May, the Washington Post reported the Biden administration was considering forgiving $10,000 in debt for borrowers who make under $150,000. And then White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki told reporters in May $125,000 was a likely income threshold. Friends, the keyword for this video is Labrador Retriever. If you would like to enter today's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is Labrador Retriever, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And friends, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. U.S. Secretary of Education Miguel Cardona told NBC News that officials will make a decision on student loans within the next week or so. But the Biden administration is facing a looming deadline. A crisis-era moratorium on federal student loan payments and interest is scheduled to end after August 31st, unless it's extended yet again, forcing borrowers to start making monthly payments for the first time since early 2020. President Biden has repeatedly extended the student loan payment moratorium and offered targeted loan forgiveness for attendees of certain schools and other borrowers. But some Democrats have pressured President Biden to cancel a large share of most, if not all, American student loans. Biden said on the campaign trail he wanted to forgive $10,000 of student debt per person, but he has openly questioned whether he has a legal authority to do more without congressional approval. 59%, that is a percentage of Americans who are worried that student loan forgiveness could worsen inflation, which hit a 40-year high in June. According to a new poll, 32% of respondents said they support forgiving all American student loans. According to a new poll, 32% of respondents said they support forgiving all Americans' student loans, while 34% only want loans to be forgiven for people in need, and 30% said nobody should get loan forgiveness. Economist Larry Summers pushed back against calls for unreasonably generous student loan relief in a series of tweets, arguing a broad debt forgiveness program could add to inflation and would not do anything to help future students who cannot afford to go to college. So friends, in the comment section below, please let me know what your thoughts are on student loan forgiveness programs. Well, my amazing and beautiful friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so very, very much for joining me here today. I greatly appreciate every single one of you who are watching my videos. Please remember, I'll be announcing a winner in a video later today. So please listen for the keywords and stay tuned for that video. Thank you, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed morning.